night is heavy on Bourbon Street, where jazz and sorrow softly meet. The lamplight flickers, candles bleed in smoky rooms of broken dreams. You slipped away without a word, like shadows fading, never heard. I chase your ghost through alleyways, lost in the haze of darker days. The saxophone cries out my pain, while rain taps soft on window pane. The city breathes a mournful tune beneath the silver New Orleans moon. The empty chair beside me waits for love that's lost behind the gates. But all that's left is memory and shadows on Bourbon Street. Shadows on Bourbon Street, where love and heartache meet. In every corner, every beat, I find your fading heat. The night sings blues so bittersweet, among the shadows on Bourbon Street. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd rewrite every broken line. But all I have are whispered pleas and shadows dancing with the breeze. Shadows on Bourbon Street, dancing in the night so deep. I'll wait here till our paths repeat, beneath the shadows on Bourbon Street. You left the window open, though the rain was coming through. Your perfume on the curtain still smells just like you. I lit a cigarette in silence, watched the ember glow and fade. In the echo of your leaving, every corner feels afraid. The mirror caught your lipstick like a ghost that won't erase. A kiss from yesterday, still clinging to this place. The teacups on the counter, your lipstick on the brim. A memory made of porcelain and silence growing dim. And oh, the scent of your goodbye lingers like a sad, slow sigh in every breeze that passes by. I hear your heels down the hall, but it's nothing after all. Just the scent of your goodbye. The clock keeps ticking slowly, like it's counting every lie. The bed's too wide and quiet beneath the weeping sky. You You always wore that lilac dress, the one that drove me mad. Now it hangs like a ghost on the door, still making my heart sad. And oh, the scent of your goodbye lingers like a song gone dry in every shadow passing by. I feel your hand in the night, but it fades with morning light. Just the scent of your goodbye. They say love goes where it's meant, but this room still holds your scent. And I'm just here learning how to breathe without you now. Still haunted by your fragrance, wrapped in a sigh. No words, no reasons why you vanished with the rain, but your memory will remain like the scent of your goodbye.
There's a cup of tea gone cold by the book you never told me how it ends or why you cried on page 245.
The curtains still hold your scent and the echo of where you went. I dust the frames, but still they stain with shadows shaped like your name. Ashes on the windowsill, proof that time can stand still.
In a house that once knew light, now holding whispers every night.
I don't clean them anymore, let them gather like before.
A monument to what we killed.
Just ashes on the windowsill. Your record's cracked, it skips on June, keeps replaying that same tune. A slow refrain of could have beens that twirls around like drifting sin.
I lit a match to warm the air, but you're not here and you don't care. Flames flicker soft but don't erase the dust you left in every place.
Ashes on the windowsill,
Where our mornings used to thrill, now just gray and slightly bent, like letters you never sent.
I don't touch them when they fall, let them linger on the wall. A memory that time can't kill. Those ashes on the windowsill.
I tried to sweep to start anew, to throw away what once was you.
But every corner holds a sigh. Ashes on the windowsill, the last thing time refused to steal. They sit and watch me waste away
Like love that never chose to stay.
I don't mind the dust they bring, they're the echo when you sing. Proof that you were here until you left me with your ashes on the windowsill.
The room is still, the lights are low, the vinyl spins so soft, so slow. And in the mirror on the wall, I see her move, I hear her call. The floor remembers every step of when she swayed with every breath. Though time has taken flesh and bone, her rhythm lingers all alone. I'm dancing with her ghost tonight, in shadows cast by candlelight. She moves in silence, grace and gleam, a memory wrapped in a dream. I reach into the smoky air and feel her fingers lingering there. Though she's gone, I hold her close, still dancing with her ghost. Her perfume floats like old refrain, a distant jazz in pouring rain. And every chord the trumpet plays recalls those lost and golden days. She never speaks, but still I know each smile behind her phantom glow. We glide across the living past, two souls who knew it wouldn't last. I'm dancing with her ghost again to songs that only hearts explain. The way she turned, the way she sighed before the night she said goodbye. But here beneath the faded light, she visits me in quiet flight. No need for words, no need to boast, just dancing with her ghost. The curtains breathe, the clock forgets, and I forgive old silhouettes. The love we had, the one I lost, now lies behind this midnight waltz. I'm dancing with her ghost once more upon this creaking hardwood floor. No one else can see her face, but I still feel her soft embrace. So let the jazz keep playing low, let memory steal all I know. Tonight I toast with heart engrossed to dancing with her ghost. There was laughter in the dark, not the kind you hear in parks, or at weddings, or at plays. This one hid behind a haze. We were dancing down a street, pavement cold beneath our feet. Your hand warm, but eyes unsure, like you knew love wouldn't endure. You laughed like a ghost with a broken song,
sacred friends, but somewhere in your trembling voice I heard goodbye, dressed as a choice. The street lights flickered one by one, your shadows danced, then they were gone. I chased the sound of your delight, but found only echoes in the night. You laughed like a breeze through an open flame. I whispered your ever-fading name, every smile a subtle sting, every memory a haunted ring. And the moon stayed mute, too sad to shine, as if it knew you were never mine. So I let you fade, my fragile spark, into your laughter in the dark. Was it joy or fear that made you laugh? Was I the whole or just the half of something you once thought was real, before you chose not to feel? Now I walk alone through shadowed streets, where every echo softly repeats that laugh you left inside my chest, like a ghost that never rests. And though I know we're worlds apart, I still recall your final art, how you let go with one remark and left me with your laughter in the I wrote your name on a paper moon, folded it soft, sang a little tune, let it float through the window crack, hoping it might bring you back. The ink still wet, my fingers shook, your favorite line from our old book. Love is a lie, you used to say, but darling, we lied every day. So here's my paper moon confession, folded love in light regression, every crease a quiet sin of the fool I've always been. You laughed and said the stars don't speak, but I still wait each lunar week for some reply in silver bloom from my little paper moon. We danced beneath that moon-shaped light, our promises hung way too high. You kissed like jazz, too wild to keep, then left like silence in your sleep. I wrote you songs you never heard, I carved your name into a word that meant both fire and falling rain, both healing hands and aching pain. So here's my paper moon confession, stitched from shadows and obsession, every fold a sharp regret of a love I can't forget. You said I dreamed too loud, too late, but dreams don't end, they just sedate. And now I
the sun melts into golden wine and shadows stretch across the line, you walk in slow, just like a breeze that whispers through the autumn trees. Your eyes reflect the evening's fire, a quiet flame of soft desire. And though the world begins to hush, my heart still beats in velvet blood. Velvet at dusk, your touch is slow, like moonlight dancing on the snow. You take my hand, the stars comply, and every breath becomes a sigh. Velvet at dusk, the sky's so wide. You're here with me, the world outside turns into jazz, into a song that's played where tender hearts belong. A sip of wine, a whispered laugh, the memory paints its photograph of evenings lost in candlelight, where silence tells what words can't write. You speak in notes I barely hear, yet every sound pulls you near. The hour slips, but still we stay, two hearts that never fade away. Like summer rain on window pane. Velvet at dusk, no need to rush. The world can wait, let silence hush. Stay in this chord, this tender tune that blooms beneath the silver moon. And when tomorrow comes too soon and dawn begins to chase the moon, I'll close my eyes and drift away, back to the dusk we shared that day. Velvet at dusk, where we remain in echoes of a sweet refrain. Though time may steal the light we knew, the sky at dusk still sings of you. Velvet at dusk, where love once lay in colors only night could say. Forever caught in golden hue, that velvet dusk I found with you. It was 1:30 midnight. The neon lights were low. I walked into the silence where broken hearts still go. The air was thick with stories floating in cigarette haze, and jazz played through the speakers like love lost in a maze. I sat at the corner table where we once would meet. The same old chair creaked gently under my restless feet. The waiter gave a knowing smile and poured a glass of red. I raised it for your memory, for the words we left unsaid. Lost in a smoke talk to your illusion beneath the amber sky. Outside the city sleeping, but here the past won't die. Your perfume haunts the velvet couch, your shadow still walks by. That trumpet solo lingers like the way you said goodbye. A sip of bitter coffee, then I softly close my eyes. Lost in a smoky cafe where memories still burn, where voices echo sweetly, praying you'll return. The jukebox spins our moments like records worn and blue, and every love song playing sounds a bit like you. Sometimes I think I see you right there by the door, but the smoke just plays tricks, and I'm alone once more. Still lost in a smoky cafe, the night never ends. I toast to all the could have beens and ghosts I call friends. This heart is just a jazz song, too bruised to be new. But if love returns someday, I hope it comes as you.
There's a quiet in the corner seat where shadows curl and silence greets. Your laughter lingers in the air like perfume caught in velvet hair. The glass still warm from where you sipped, your cherry mouth, the words you slipped. A trace of jazz, a whispered tune, the kind that fades but not too soon. Are low, but your impression will not go. Light a match, the flame burns true, with a scent of smoke and you. The table still recalls your hands like they belong to softer lands. A cigarette that burned too slow, a laugh too deep, too sweet to go. Your silhouette beneath my coat, your breath a sigh, a drifting note. And though you left without goodbye, the night remembers how to lie. I breathe in the scent of smoke and you, where dreams ignite a fade in blue. The ghost of jazz, the swing of hips, still playing on my parted lips. No wind can cleanse what we've been through, no fire can burn away your hue. This heart is stained, this soul is true to the scent of smoke and you. So let the smoke curl to the skies and blur the tears that fill my eyes. I would relight it all once more if it meant you'd walk through that door. I breathe in
scent of smoke. The chandelier still sways from the wind that shook the blinds. The dance floor cracked with silence, like it's frozen out of time. Your footsteps carved in dust, still spinning in a trance. I swear I saw your shadow rise to ask me for one last dance. The record's long been broken, but I still hear our song. The melody won't fade, though you've been gone so long. I poured 2 cups of wine like I did when you were near, one for me and one for you, though only ghosts are here. So I'm dancing with the dust tonight, with the echoes of your light, your laughter in the air and your perfume everywhere, spinning slowly through the tears, waltzing back through all the years, just dancing with the dust and you. The suit you love, though it's tattered at the seams. You said I looked my best when we chased foolish dreams. I still moved left when you moved right. It always made you smile. Now I close my eyes and hope you'll guide me for a while. Yes, I'm dancing with the dust tonight, with your memory burning bright. The room may be bare, but you're still dancing there. Every step I take alone still feels like coming home, just dancing with the dust and you. They say time heals what love can't mend, but time just makes the song extend. You're not gone, you're just the breeze that moves the curtains and my knees. I'll keep dancing with the dust each night, till the stars forget their light, and the silence gives me peace, and this longing finds release. But until that final tune in this lonely empty room, I'll keep dancing